so it begins, the trip to Austria to compete at the Austrian Oak. We're at the train station. We're gonna go and meet Rob, my coach, and he's come all the way from London to do a face-to-face check-in with me in Manchester, and then we're gonna go straight to the airport, jump aboard, and then we've actually hired a car on the other end, so it's a little bit of an adventure, not just a show.
Gonna be late. Go, 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 go!
You've got to take, I've got denim shorts with me as well and sandals. You just got to account for all different types of weather. So I'm wearing my coat because I don't have.
You're wearing a coat, but flip-flops.
Yeah.
I want you to talk about feelings of the prep. How you know what I mean? Like, you're not struggling, right?
Yeah, it's been an awesome prep. So I only did about an 11 or 12 week prep before I got on stage the first time, because that was not my main show, that was a box ticker. The shows that I want to do this year have been pro qualifiers. Ultimately, if you are lucky enough, leads to the IFBB Pro League, which is gold standard in bodybuilding. But you've got to get that IFBB Pro card, and to do that you have to compete at the pro qualifying shows, but first you've got to do a regional in your own country. So we did that to tick the box. I was actually really happy with that package. Granted, I wasn't tight enough, but I was really happy with how I looked, really happy with how I coasted into that show. We then needed to pull it tighter for the pro qualifier over in this country down in London, which we did. I actually lost over 3 kilos in less than 2 weeks. So I was a lot more conditioned, arguably too conditioned actually. So since that point, we've actually pulled it tighter, but we've been able to fill up. So I've been eating like 2,200 calories, like 350 grams of carbs a day for like over a week. Yeah, I've never ever done this before. I've never eaten this much leading into a show. I don't feel fatigued, I feel energized, I feel really good. Yesterday was a little bit lower, so we took the carbs right down yesterday, we flattened out, and that is to allow for the plane ride today, so we're a little bit lower today as well. And then when we get to Austria, we'll assess the situation, see what I'm looking like, see if there's any water retention, and then fill up come tomorrow, because no one wants a skinny bikini girl. The tightest I've ever been. I'm really sharp. I've got lines all through my legs, and actually my glutes striate, which you don't want to see in the bikini category. So we've got to fill up on the food to try and, I guess, blur those lines. This is the fun part. This is why I've absolutely loved this prep, because like I said, I've never prepped like this before. It's been absolutely fascinating to watch my body change and to prep with energy and to eat. It's really weird, but really enjoyable. So yeah, let's see what happens. I was pulling my bikini out my bum then.
You'll be full, but you won't be that really poppy full. So yeah, I think by the time you finish your food today, because there's not a lot of food today, and then you go in tomorrow, Thursday, we go quite high tomorrow, Thursday, go quite high Friday, and then just Saturday just ease up into the show.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, I think you're really good. Said you wouldn't get into that.
So something came to my attention. We live pretty much in Manchester. We are flying from Manchester Airport. We left our house at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What time is it now?
It is 10 to 7.
And we're still not on the plane. And there is nothing wrong with that at all.
We're super chill.
Yeah, so we were sat waiting and we're thinking, oh yeah, we're nice and early, no stress, all good. And then we looked at the board and it said, relax. It said, relax, no need to do anything. So we're like, cool, relax, relax, relax. And then we checked again 10 minutes later and it said, final call.
And it was like, immediately get there for us to wait again.
Yeah, and now we're just... But it said final call and go now immediately. So we literally kind of like ran and here we are.
We're there soon, driving around, beep, 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 on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, so I guess next time talking will be in Austria.
Just paid a late fee of about £200 and it wasn't even our fault. Thanks, Ryanair.
Explain it properly.
So Ryanair delayed our flight, apparently due to the weather. So we got here and it was like 10 minutes past 11. The place closes at 11. So not only have we got a late fee, but we had to do the deposit thing on a credit card, not a debit card. And we don't have a credit card, so it cost us an extra 30 a day. So add 200 to an extra 30 every day. It's like 250 quid extra.
So we got butt fucked.
We got butt fucked, but the guy, you need to check your receipt because I'm pretty sure we halved it. This is good.
Here we are. Here we are. So I absolutely bit my tongue. I was pretty close to fucking losing my shit. But I do think he gave us a bit of a discount, but it's still, you know, it basically tripled the price because we were an hour and 10 minutes late.
And we were supposed to have like a tiny little Citroën, I think that's how you say it. And it's massive, mate.
It's actually not too bad. Softens the blow. They drive on the wrong side of the road. What could go wrong? Oh, someone fucking small's been driving this. Oh,
Oh, it's got USB.
Well, of course it has. It's a fucking modern car. So how far are we from where we need to stay?
An hour.
Right, wish me luck. So some fucking rest station and beef jerky. It looks a little bit funky. I mean, I'm not sure I like the look of it, but let's give it a go.
I had raw pork when I went to Germany. I did not know it was raw pork until I googled it and realised
Any good?
I thought I was going to get a tapeworm.
Any good?
Yeah, it was actually alright until I realised what it was. Texture got me a bit suspicious. And I was like, yeah, this is not salami. And yeah, I googled it, raw pork, mate. Pork as well,
Smell
make you
that.
ill, that. Oh, that smells good.
Does it?
That smells like the German Christmas markets.
I was literally thinking it smells like fucking shit. Right.
What? It proper smells like smoky meat. Mmm.
It's alright, you know.
I bet it is.
Smoky. Yeah, so I'm on my mini cut at the moment. 35 grams of protein, 20 grams of protein, 55 grams of protein. So you don't have to go in and have a chocolate bar and crisps like some of my clients do.
I just want to go to bed.
We'll be there soon. Let's go. And at 5 to 1 in the morning, we arrive. Do you know what? That was quite stressful, but actually it's also quite beautiful. No idea what that is, but it looks fantastic. So we're gonna go and see the apartment now. Fingers crossed it's not too bad. Sleep straight away. Tomorrow, as I say, we've got the car, so tomorrow we can go and explore a little bit. We're actually right on the Czech border, so it's like Czech Republic, Austria. Like, I guess we've got a few options, so we'll have a little explore tomorrow. What's planned? Barbie.
Oh, look, it's changed now.
Oh. It's a 12-hour trip.
This is more cute.
You like it?
Oh my god, Nespresso. I'm a fan. And a massive wardrobe. That's good. This is literally perfect for what we need.
Right, should we get some shut eye?
Yeah.
So it is morning time.
Guten Morgen. No, Guten Morgen.
That day. So what are we doing now?
We are going to the shop to get some carbs. Well, we're going to go to the shop to get our food shop.
What's the plan today?
So the plan is for me to fill up quite heavy on carbs because at my lowest ever weight, I'm 51.6 kilo. Never been here before. This is a good 3 kilo lower than my lowest weight ever.
When you won Miss Universe, what were you wearing?
54.3.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah. But I was just saying to Ryan this morning that even though I'm obviously drawn in and I'm obviously, you know, very lean, I don't look haggard. I don't look like death. I know I've obviously got a square jaw, but my physique doesn't look fatigued and tired and running to the ground and skinny and yeah. So I think it's how nice is it here, by the way? I think it's a really good look and I can't wait to fill up. Obviously, when you start eating more carbs and you start filling up, you get in your head a little bit thinking, oh my god, am I ruining all my hard work? But I know that I can't go into this bikini contest being as lean as I am because I'm so sharp through my glute tie-ins and through my glutes that they striate and my shoulders striate, and we don't want to be grainy as bikini girls going into shows. So yeah, need to fill up, baby.
And Amy was saying last night as well how she, as much as she's here and she's been holding it a while, she feels great, feels fantastic.
It's
and
so weird.
And could easily carry on going. So
Yeah.
depending on how this show goes, it might not even be the last one, but she might get a card now, so who knows. But she just feels great, so it's a really good sign. Going to an Airbnb, not a hotel, so you can go and get the essentials for what you need. And making sure you're stocked up. And then what have you just learned?
I already knew it. Ich möchte einen schwarzen Kaffee.
Meaning?
Bitte. Can I have a black coffee, please?
Let's go and get it.
Okay.
And you ordered in the right language.
Yeah.
Cheers. So we are just finishing off our coffees in this lovely little quaint cafe. And we just found, we had a few gyms to choose from. So just a quick Google search and we got like a few, we narrowed it down to a couple. So probably gonna go one today and then the other one tomorrow, just see what they're like, just to experience it. But it's a beautiful place, to be honest with you. It's like really pleasant to walk around, if you know what I mean. The weather's nice, the area is really, really nice. So far, recommended. But anyway, it's arms and delts for me today. I'm not sure what Amy's doing, but it's probably gonna be Amy's last one, to be honest with you. So, cheers. I did an arm session. I actually left my delts because I realised that tomorrow I'm going to put it in with my chest. I wouldn't normally do that, but the way that the days have worked out because we're in Austria, I just did arms on its own. Great session. Amy done glutes and hams. So final one now. to be honest with you, I didn't get any footage because I thought to just want to crack on. And as much as it's fun making these videos sometimes, like just normal everyday life, you just want to live it without having to get your phone out all the time, which is ironic because I've got my phone out right now, but not that I even need to explain myself, and not that anyone even gives a shit, but I just thought it was really like obvious just to get your phone out and start recording it, but you've seen it all before. So it was a great sesh at Fit Fabric in St. Pölten in Austria. Workout done, straight home, 125 grams of rice and 250 grams of chicken, raw weight. They didn't have my normal hot sauce, which is a bit annoying, so Tabasco will have to do. How many of you travel around and then make an excuse as to why you couldn't be back on your diet plan? To be honest with you, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's my job and I'm obviously around Amy. I'm in good companies. Amy's like super strict, obviously, because she's going for a show. So there's no excuse for me to be slack. And I just think, where there's a will, there's a way. Go and find a shop, even if it's a bit of a walk, but it's a bit inconvenient. Be inconvenienced if it's something that matters to you, because it would be so easy to go and grab a fucking KFC or whatever the hell. But a bit of effort goes a long way. So our apartment block is here, and beneath us is this nice little cafe bar thing. And we've come down for a black coffee or a Coke Zero. And you are excited because you get to ask in German, right? So your big moment's coming up now.
Willst du was trinken with?
Ich möchte einen schwarzen Kaffee, bitte.
Ja.
Gut.
Gut, zum Essen. Something to eat?
Nein.
Nein. Danke schön.
Until it comes and it's like a lamb shank.
Do you know, it sounded so like awkward. It wasn't natural, I'll be honest.
It's better than you. Who
Well, yeah,
just
obviously.
puts an accent on. Can I have a vape, please?
What?
That's literally what you
It
sound
wasn't
like.
Indian. You made it sound like Apu from The Simpsons. So that concludes our first 24 hours in Austria. So far, I cannot recommend the place enough. It's really nice, really friendly, very clean. Very much looking forward to the next few days. So Amy's got her tan tomorrow. First coat of tan's going on tomorrow evening. And then obviously the show is going to be, it's actually Saturday evening, the way that the times work out. So yeah, exciting times ahead. Amy's absolutely loving it. She's breezed this whole prep. It's been easy for her. I think this is the thing. A lot of people, they piss and they moan about being on prep and all this and boo-hoo this. And it's like, look, if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Me and Amy, we both absolutely love doing it. And we don't see ourselves hard done by. We don't feel, I don't want anyone to feel sorry for us. This is a pleasure. It's a privilege that we get to do it. So yeah, anyway, tune in for the next episode. Thanks for watching.